Hey everyone, it's SpawnHunter here. Haven't done a video in a while. I was out traveling for quite a bit. I went to visit friends in France, Peru, and Italy. So it's been quite a while, and as you can imagine, the amount of packages that were waiting for me, Spawn related items, and gifts from friends had accumulated. And I wanted to do a quick video of some of the highlights that I have been waiting for here in Spawn Hunter one and only headquarters. So we're gonna go over these items, and as always, there'll be a giveaway. So stay tuned, and let's get started. So one of the items that I kind of been, and it wasn't something that I was looking for, but it just happened that you come across some items and then you start going down the rabbit hole of collecting that particular series or that particular item. So I want to say that there was the Batman Spawn Batman crossover that happened recently, and when you look back at all the versions of these comics that have been made, they are a lot, right? So this was one more that I added to the collection. It's a double comic package, factory sealed, that was made by DC Comics. So this was pretty cool. One more to add to the collection, to the many, many variants of Spawn Batman out there. So definitely one more that they're hard to come by in good condition, as you can see. No price tags or anything. So it's definitely nice to add them. And there are many more variants to come, in which I'm hoping to do a spotlight for them coming up very soon. I was very lucky to come across a really good seller and definitely very reliable out on Instagram. And he was able to find this 9.9 copy of Image United #1. This is the Rob Liefeld cover, but you can't go wrong with a 9.9, an excellent deal. And this kind of adds on to my Image United collection, which I already have a #2 at 9.9. So this would be another one for that set that is in 9.9 condition. Very nice. 9.9s are definitely something that is hard to come by. They're usually very expensive, and Image United spawns in it, so this was definitely a no-brainer to get. So definitely a nice addition to the collection. Going down the rabbit hole of CGC graded comics, here we have a copy of Spawn number 165, and you guessed it, is the first appearance of Mandarin Spawn in the comics, in the Spawn universe. And as you probably know, Mandarin Spawn is bound to make an appearance again in the pages of the Spawn universe, the Spawnverse, whichever you may want to call it. And this is the book where Mandarin Spawn makes his great first appearance, and definitely a key book to have, and definitely one that, being that we are here on the video and talking about Mandarin Spawn, it's the giveaway for YouTube. I'm going to be giving away a copy of Spawn number 165, and this will be yours. Really nice condition from my personal collection to yours, and it's the first appearance of Mandarin Spawn. So watch the video till the end, and then you can comment, and you'll see how you can win this copy of Mandarin Spawn first appearance, Spawn number 165. I was definitely never a huge fan of trading cards per se. It was definitely something that it was down as a collectible to me, and I know that the trading cards have definitely increased, not just in hype and demand, but also now we have several companies that are grading cards. So I was giving away for Christmas, I was giving away this nice little Beckett graded 9 copy of the Chromium cards. This is Spawn issue number 5, and it was graded 9 mint by Beckett. And very nice, very beautiful. Definitely goes in par with the comic. If you have graded comics of the same issue with same cover, it goes really nice. So you probably saw on my Instagram, I had done a spotlight of this card with the comic. So there's another one for the collection, and the collection is growing with the trading cards, the graded trading cards, whether it's Chromium or rookie cards. That definitely is growing up. Here's another one. is Spawn issue number 1. Again, it's Beckett, graded 8.5, but I definitely like it. It's the Chromium series, and you can't go wrong with Spawn number 1, issue 1, and now graded Beckett 8.5. I'll take it. So one more for the trading card collection. And while we're on the topic of trading cards, as you know, Spocks, Spawn Spocks were a big thing, just like trading cards, the mill caps. And these were very popular around the 90s. And this is one of the packages, one of the many packages that were made for this, for the POCs or the Spocks. This is the, there are 6 Spocks in one package. And as you probably know, they look like this. And you collect them, and there's obviously chase and all of that. So I have the 3 different versions of the Spox packages. So this was one of them that I wanted to have also as display to show the different packages of the Spox. And stay tuned, and on Instagram I'll have a spotlight of the 3 different ones that have been made. I came across this belt buckle and I thought it was really nice and really cool. Officially licensed Spawn belt buckle, and metal. It's got some weight to it. Really nice. It's got nice detail, nice paint, really nice condition, no scratches. And I thought, hey, that belt buckle goes really well with that other belt buckle. Hey, Petrospawn, here's looking at you. Thank you, my friend, for finding it. This is a very hard to find belt buckle. It was done by the Alchemy Carta company. It was part of a bunch of different sets, like bracelets and necklaces, and the belt buckle was probably the hardest one to find. So this, along the other belt buckle, they will match really well together. So that was a fun find for sure. Can't go a Melco without having something from Japan, and here is our Japanese import item. It's a sealed copy of the Spawn the Animated Series Volume 1. All hell breaks loose. Love the Japanese writing on the side. DVD, and it's factory sealed. This originally came with a Japanese exclusive for Japan Commando Spawn, and this was attached to the bottom. So I do have the figure with the DVD, and now I have an extra copy of the DVD, factory sealed, really nice. It will go really nice with the import media section of the SpawnHunter collection. And then we can go down the rabbit hole of comics, because as you can probably see, I have a pile of comics, and they're very special because they eventually become spotlights on the Instagram page, the SpawnHunter Instagram page. So I'm gonna kick things off with this thick, almost yellow pages size Advanced Comics book, September 1993, issue 57. And it's still factory seal, as you can tell. It's still in the seal bag. And it features a cover by Greg Capullo as he's taking over Spawn with issue 16. And it's got interviews. It's definitely promoting the Batman Spawn crossover. But what I like about this cover with this book is that it goes very well with this Italian copy of Spawn and Savage Dragon. As you can see, it's the same cover, beautiful condition. And also with the Pedigree Gold Collection value packs, where you get different comics. In this case, you're going to get Pit number 2, Spawn 16, Stormquest number 1. I don't even know what that is. And obviously Wildcats number 1 by Jim Lee. But as you can see, the pattern, there's that same cover again. It's still factory seal, nice condition. There's Pit number 2. And I thought, what a coincidence that you come across things like that and they just match perfectly for the collection, and it makes a great spotlight. So I also been collecting the Spawn Dengekis. They are so many, and they're very hard to find with the obi, which is this piece of cardboard that goes in front of the cover, gets attached to the cover. And in this case was Spawn number 12 for Dengeki, and features the Freak on the cover. This makes a great spotlight next to the CGC book 9.8 with the same art on the cover. My good friend from Paris, France, Raymond Flores, was kind enough to send me a copy of the French edition of Spawn #1. Thank you, Raymond. I definitely did not have this one, and I'll add it to the collection. Thank you, my friend. We have another pack of comics. In this case, was a Comic Explosion by Image, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 comics. Spawn #12 feature there. Spawn #16, Spawn #21, Brigade #3, and Cyberforce #4. Still factory sealed, very nice condition. One thing that when you're collecting these value packs or these comic packs that you see several ones by Toys R Us and whatnot, Pedigree, is that the plastics most of the times gets really bad condition, and it's age, right? I mean, we're talking 90s, so to come across nice pieces in really nice condition, it's really hard to find, especially no broken pieces or anything. They're Spawn 16 and very nice. So this one is definitely one to the collection of these comic packs. More comics. And as we wrap up the comics, we have another Dengeki comics. This one features the cover done by Mark Silvestri. This is Spawn issue #8 for Dengeki Comics. And what I like about this one, again, see that connection? There it is, the Spawn comic 2-pack, #25, which includes the 2 prototype cards. There you go. Nice condition for both. And plus the 9.8 CGC book copy that I have. You can already picture that spotlight coming up on Instagram very soon. Maybe we'll do a giveaway, and there it is. So very happy to have these come together as a pattern, and it's really enjoyable. So let's jump down to the action figures. So we have a Tremor action figure from Series 1. The Tremor, this one in particular, it's the trilingual, most importantly the French edition, because it has the French language on the card, as you can see. And again, as the comics and the comic packs, it's really hard to find these action figures in good condition these days, because it's been quite a bit since 1994. So to find a Tremor Series 1 trilingual card in really nice mint condition, that's a challenge when you're collecting, right? But the SpawnHunter here, he goes above and beyond to try to find that mint package, that mint figure, that mint comic for the collection. And then this was a very nice gift next to it. It's the Guitar Hero. The character's name is Axel Steele. Now, it was a gift from a friend of mine. He said, "You probably don't have this," and he was right. I did not have this. It's got some shelf wear to the card, but what's very cool about this figure is, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's got a Spawn T-shirt on the actual figure itself. There, maybe you can see it. He's wearing a Spawn T-shirt. This was considered a variant figure because he had the Spawn T-shirt underneath his jean jacket. So I was not aware, and I thought it was a really nice surprise. And thank you for that gift. Very nice. I'll take it. And as we come to an end, I wanted to show you this another gift from a good friend of mine. He's Steve Hamadi. If you collect Spawn or you're aware of Spawn, you'll know that he was very involved in the production behind the scenes of the Spawn action figures, the Spawn marketing team, and he signed Steve the Victim, Steve Hamadi, because his face was kind of the inspiration for the Steve the Victim action figure. So if you guys ever look up Steve Hamadi, or if you guys look up on the pages of the figure collection from Japan, you will find Steve Hamadi in there, and you'll see his mug in there, and he is featured. He was the mold, you could say, the profile of this action figure was based on Steve's face. So there you have it, guys. This is just a short and brief mail call video, and as I said earlier, this YouTube video will give you the opportunity to win this copy of Spawn number 165, the first appearance of Mandarin Spawn. All you have to do is like, follow, and comment which one was your favorite item from this mail call. I'll definitely draw a winner, and I'll send that comic out to you. So, as I always say, hunt hard, hunt with style. Spawn Hunter signing out.